Welcome, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me. I adore you guys. Actually, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign videos as well because often those will really resonate with you. For me, a lot of things didn't make sense until I combined the energies because there's so many things that influence us. And remember, it's collective, so not every energy is going to match every person. If it's not your reading or not your energy, just let it go. And remember that my intention is simply to be a bridge to your own inner knowing and your own intuition. So see this as an opportunity to listen to whatever wants to come up within you and try and listen from like the space of love and not any of the fears that you have. Okay, Virgo, you guys have been such huge supporters and I really appreciate you. I just wanted to say thank you before we get started. Okay, so the past energy we have here is the Tower. So in the past, you experienced some kind of loss, or there was something that happened that you didn't see coming, where things got shaken up, or there was a change. It may have been difficult, but it was for your highest good. And often when you can look back on things, you can see why things had to happen the way that they did, to help with whatever growth needed to happen or put you in a place that you needed to be. That for me, the Tower is like a really an energy from the universe. That's a very positive thing that's wiping out things that are not right for you. And in the present energy, you have an incredibly spiritual card, and that's the Hierophant. This is for me feeling like you have people coming to you for direction or for advice. It's like you are able to give them the spiritual advice, right? You're connecting with your higher self and you're channeling this loving energy and this loving advice to the people around you, and it's incredibly beautiful. And also, this is also a card of you doing the right thing, and this can mean that you're doing the right thing for you, which is really important because sometimes, obviously in the world there can be lots of people that try and get you to do what it is they want you to do, but you know what's right for you and you're really listening to that and being in alignment with that. Because in the major influence you have the Seven of Swords. So it might be that you've had, now this isn't like drama tarot reading, so it doesn't have to be some big dramatic thing, but you may have had people that you didn't feel like you could completely trust around you, that you felt like maybe they were a bit sneaky or a little bit underhanded. Or I feel like this energy is like sometimes when people like try to manipulate to get things to be their own way, but you here in your spiritual alignment know what's right for you. So plus I feel like because it's such a spiritual card, it's like you're really connected with your intuition and you can kind of see through that energy. This is also about, if in a relationship, communicating anything that's difficult that you need clarity on. If there's something that you're wondering about, communicate about it so that you can get more of a clear picture, right? Because it's really important to be very conscious of what we surround ourselves with, who we surround ourselves with, what it is that we watch, what it is that we read. It all impacts us. So I feel like you are in such like spiritual alignment. People are coming to you for advice. So, any energy that just feels off, like you're going to know about it. And with the Two of Pentacles here as the advice card, this would mean that the universe is saying maybe you've been juggling a couple things, and it's time to prioritize one of them. So one of the examples is if you put 20% into something, you're going to get 20% back. So you may have to decide, make a choice, whether it's a job or a relationship where you put 100% in. And it may involve like giving up something that's not right so that you can have this thing be the priority, so that you're not spread too thin. Because when you're spread too thin, then it's like you're not giving your all to something. So sometimes it's hard because it's like, in order to prioritize whatever you know in your soul is right for you, doing the right thing for you, you might have to give something up, right? And that's not always easy, but I feel like the advice from the universe with these cards being pulled is really to prioritize the thing that's really important to you, whether that's a job or one particular relationship or whatever it is. Prioritize that. Or if it's, you prioritizing yourself so that you are doing what's right for you and in alignment with yourself. So whatever it is that maybe you feel like you might be juggling too much or spread too thin with, like, the advice is to let some things go so that you can prioritize one thing, maybe put 100% into one thing so that you get so much back out of it too, so that it's balanced. And the 8 of Cups is in the outcome card. So this means there is a current situation that is no longer appropriate for you. And that kind of makes sense if with 2 of Pentacles, the advice from the universe being like, let something go and prioritize something. There's something that's not right for you anymore. Like whether it's a current job or a current relationship, there's an end to something that needs to happen. It's basically you stepping out of something that isn't working for you, not staying in a stressful situation for the sake of it, not being in denial, really seeing the truth, and knowing that like endings to certain things allow for new beginnings. Okay, Virgo, I hope you got some messages here that will help you. Know that I am energetically supporting you with my love and light, and I really appreciate you guys. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will see you again soon. Bye.